was just snorkeling. And I can't, there's not many fish down here in the ocean that's in my apartment. It's weird. So what's up? Perhaps you noticed that I seem out of breath. That's because I was running away from a shark. Welcome to the Daily Alison. That was one of the stupider stunts I decided to pull. Filling my apartment up with water halfway. Not a good idea. Also, I have told my props and makeup people to reapply my makeup after I take out the snorkel, but clearly I'm going to have to fire them. In fact, I don't think we can go on. I'm going to have to pause this. Hang on one second. Okay, I'm back. Normally, I wouldn't have subjected you to that. Normally, I would have perhaps done it over. But I'll be damned if I want to put on all that crap again. It's hot. It's sticky. It's made for a 4-year-old. Today is Monday. Hopefully, you guys are having a banner week so far. There hasn't been that much time for you to have anything less than a banner week. A sub-banner week. Hair is not cooperating. What else? What else? Well, I was just reading up on Iran and all the stuff that's going on there, and I'm torn about whether to say anything or not. I can't decide whether the Daily Alison incorporates the world outside the Daily Alison. But it's, wow, it's a bummer. That's my intelligent take on that. And I'm not going to say more right now because I can't go from snorkeling to world news. But that is something I'm wondering. I'm wondering because I could do like a little, news roundup, news segment or something like that. Or I could just tell you more about my curtains and my carpet. And I think I'm going to go with my curtains right now. And I just have to say, I'm wondering if I would rather have white curtains instead of blue because there's kind of like an underwater feeling in my room. Especially now with the water like waist high since I filled it up to snorkel earlier. And I just don't know if I want to be underwater. Maybe I want to be above land. I don't know. The earring seems to have a mind of its own. Alright. Let's not waste time anymore. Let's just call our guest. Today, our guest is John DeVore. He used to co-host DeVore and Diana with Diana Falzone, and he is a playwright, which is weird, because you don't meet many playwrights these days. John, I'm sorry. You just don't. People hear playwright, and they're like, did I hear you right? But you did when it comes to him. And he also writes the Mind of Man column for The Frisky, which is a sex and dating website. And he does other stuff too. And let's find out what that is. Okay then. Alright. And because I'm all disorganized, I'm going to have to find his number. So you guys, this would be the perfect time to think about how much you love me. I mean, it's always the perfect time for that, but like even more so you could.
Hello.
John DeVore, hello.
Is this Alison Rosen of the Daily Alison?
Oh my God, it is, yes.
That's amazing.
I know. I was snorkeling in my apartment earlier. What are you doing?
I am staring blankly at my wall.
Do you have anything on your wall?
No.
So you're staring blankly at a blank wall?
Yeah.
Well, weren't you going to get whiteboards a while ago? How did that go?
I have one.
What does it say on it?
Nothing.
Wait a minute, you have a whiteboard and it doesn't say anything on it?
Don't judge me. It's a symbol of... no, shut up.
Of opportunity?
You know what? Hold on.
Okay. Are you writing something on it?
To do.
Write something on whiteboard. It's so meta, dude. Oh my God, I want to go back in time and not have said dude.
Number 1, stare blankly at walls. I have done it. I've done everything that my whiteboard told me to.
All that's left is having kids and then dying. Please react to that. Don't leave me hanging.
I was about to say, I'd like not to do one of those two things. I'll leave it up to you to find out.
Okay. Maybe when you're a second-time guest, we can find out. So, introduced you earlier as you used to host DeVore and Diana, and you write for the Frisky, and you're a playwright. What else do the people need to know about you?
That's about it, just to feed the Frisky pages once a week. I write about sex and dating and love.
Of all your columns, which one was the most read or most commented on, or most controversial?
The one that got the most attention recently, I suppose, is the column I wrote about my mother.
Go ahead.
I was surprised that I wrote it, and it got me a lot of attention.
I don't think I read that one. What specifically was it about?
It was about the things that I've learned from my mom. That I'm not particularly a mama's boy, but there are some things that my mom taught me through my life that were very valuable. And it was strange to write, because I also wrote about what my mom and my dad went through when he was dying. And it was a snark-free column. It was very strange, but it felt good to write, and people responded to it very nicely.
You are taking this in such an earnest and sincere direction. It's making me uncomfortable.
Farted.
What'd you say?
I just farted.
Oh, thank you. Oh, phew. Now I feel like myself. I'm just kidding. That's very sweet. So.
Yeah, but other than that, I just write about sex, anal sex.
Right.
Yes.
Grody. I have a question for you.
Women love reading about penises. I learned that doing that column.
That women love reading about that?
Women have an insatiable appetite for stories with the word penis in them. I have research to back that up. Women are obsessed with penis.
What kind of research do you have?
Just in terms of search terms, in terms of what's popular on the Frisky. Women love to read about penises.
On my website, women, or men, anyone, loves to read about Will Ferrell's teeth. That is a search term that gets people to my website.
Will Ferrell's teeth?
Yeah, and they're pretty normal teeth. Isn't that weird?
His junk?
His teeth.
Oh, his teeth. I thought you said teeth.
No, his teeth. Like the things in his mouth. His teeth.
And what does that have to do with Alison Rosen?
Well, I go to the same dentist that he does in California, or so my dentist claims. So I had written a post about that. But it's that term that people actually search that apparently. It's weird. People, they're so weird. It's why I avoid them.
I love the internet. That's fantastic.
I know.
That's a good name for a band.
I think that I want to be in that band. I would front Will Ferrell's teeth. All right, well, I feel like we've really gotten to the heart of who you are. And now we're out of time.
What?
I know, it goes so fast, like childhood.
That was totally, like, you just totally warped the space-time continuum.
I know, that's what I do on the Daily Alison. It's like, this exists in multiple dimensions at once. I've ripped a hole in the fabric. I'm sorry, I'm speaking over you because I'm in love with my own voice. What?
I said, I guess I'll go back to staring at my wall.
Yeah, good luck with that. You should write more on your whiteboard. It's there. You have a pen, I assume.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to write appear on the Daily Alison, and then I'm going to cross it out.
You should totally retroactively do a to-do list.
That is a brilliant idea.
What would it be? It'd be your done list.
No, I'm going to
Things I did.
Yes.
Say it again, because I'm, like, out of control. What?
I'm going to create a to-did list.
To-did list.
Things I did today was on the Daily Alison.
And then you could write, get your hair did. And then it'd be so confusing. So where can people find you?
On thefrisky.com every Wednesday.
Okay, well, thank you so much.
Well, thank you.
What color is your pen that you use to write on your whiteboard?
Well, here's the thing, though. I went and got the multiple color pack. So I got green, I got red, I got blue, I got black.
Do you think maybe the reason you haven't written anything is because you have too many options to write with? Because I would get stymied by that.
I think it's because I'm a loser.
Or that. All right, well, listen. Thanks for your honesty. Thanks for all these stories. Thanks for letting me talk over you.
You're the best.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye. When I have a whiteboard, I write stuff on my whiteboard. I write stuff on it, and then I never rub it off. it just sits there, and it's like a note from years ago letting me know that I don't write on my whiteboard often. And then I have to look up on the internet how to clean whiteboards. Another thing about whiteboards, my sister hates them. When we lived together, she forbid me from putting up a whiteboard. And now that I live alone, you'd think I would be all on that whiteboard with a wall whiteboard action. There'd be hot whiteboard on the wall action. You know what I'm saying? But there's not. I think I'm going to rectify that as soon as I let my apartment evaporate. Alright, you guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Be good to each other. Talk to you soon. Bye.